Hello. We are live. We are getting ready for Sinister.
Ooh.
So we have to get our stuff together today for Sinister Creature Con, where we are going to be doing the cosplay contest as well as cosplay repair. So we need to get a set of tools together so that we can do cosplay repair. So I'm gonna start by dusting off this table I was working on, my boomstick. Which, if you want to see how the boomstick came out, you'll have to come to the show, because I can't really show it on here. Last time I showed something like that, we got flipped out of existence for like 4 days. So, let's see what things that we're going to need. That's definitely going. Box knife. If you are going and you have weapons, and you do not like having that little zip tie tail nub stick out and stab you, come stop by. We have flesh cutters. We can cut them flat, where they don't stab you every time you move your sword. Clarification on a couple things that we've gotten clarifications on. If you are going to be coming in cosplay and you have weapons, you must meet up with the security, I'm guessing at the front, right? To get your stuff despawned. I think we have longer. Okay. I do not need a reamer there. The reamer. Definitely. These guys are super useful with black paint in. This stuff is magical. Freaking activator. Takes your normal super glue, which I will probably just take my whole thing. So, takes your normal super glue and it makes it kick off instantly. That is actually out already because I just used it last night when I was working on the boomstick. Let's all three of you should go with flyers for your friend.
Ooh, why?
Because anytime you can't fit your hand in there, or you can't reach it, or it's freaking too tight and you can't get enough grip on it to pull it, then we also must bring our sewing scissors and normal scissors, because those must stay separate. If you need to cut paper, cardboard, any general thing you would cut with scissors, that was a basic pair of scissors. You need to cut fabric, you have fabric scissors. Fabric scissors only touch fabric. Basic scissors go through hell. I probably will bring one clamp, just because having a clamp is a good thing to have. They, sometimes you're waiting on glue, and it takes a moment for glue to dry. I also will have some context units there. Because, well, let's see. We also have, I should probably bring that. That's some masking tape. tapes, including a wide.
All the tapes.
No. I could fill this whole box up with just tape if we did that.
I know.
So we are also, since we are one of the things we are pushing for this show is to get past that 200 threshold, and we are so close. We are 5 away. We are actually doing something very special while we're there. We are going to be giving away, well, raffling off. This is a knitting kit.
We're not allowed to say raffle.
What? Not allowed to say raffle. Prize selecting?
Something weird about the rules and stuff. We can say drawings. We're gonna have a drawing.
Okay. We're gonna have a drawing. The way I'm using it, I think it's a synonym, but whatever. There's nothing being sold. I think that's the main point of the whole thing. There's nothing being sold. But for all 3 of these, we are going to be giving them away to somebody, to one of the people that comes by and either shows they are already subscribed or subscribes to our channel and comes gets a star with, or yeah, comes gets a star with their number, with a number on it. These right here are drawing books. They have nice white paper in there, coloring pencils. You can draw. We have a dairy one and a Chucky one. And then this is a crochet kit where you get to crochet the machete and Jason Voorhees. This is going to be happening on Saturday. So if we get to our limit, or we get those 5 more subscribers by the end of the day, Friday or Saturday, then all this will be going out to you folks. So come by, win a prize. Wording is weird. Technicalities and wordings are weird sometimes. That we can do it yet. One of these guys, Inksaw. I prefer the Inksaws over the Sharpies, just because I left these out for freaking 2-3 days and they were still good. I left my Sharpie out for 2 hours and it died. I prefer the Inksaws. And they honestly cost about the same. I guess I'll bring this guy. This is a micro screwdriver kit. Good for if you have electronics, batteries, stuff like that. You can get swapped out. And we will also bring this guy along with a screwdriver handle, and that will allow us to do normal size screws. I figure I have to put all this into a box. Let's see what else might we need.
We might have a box and a bag.
I don't think we need bandsaw. That'd be a little excessive. We should probably put together some sewing kits. So let's pick a couple colors. Common thread stuff. Black. We always should, especially at somewhere like Sinister, there's gonna be lots of black stuff. Oh, red. Which red? Which red? I have 3 reds. They're all slightly different. There's a really dark maroon red, there's a shiny red, and a cotton red. You're gonna want white. You have to have white. And I think I'm gonna go with basic red. I doubt we even use
So I did put a
red.
question up here. Yeah, but I did put a question up here saying, what would you put in your cosplay repair kit? So people in the chat, people who are watching this after we're live, put in the comments, what would be your number one, let's see, top 5 things you would put in your cosplay repair kit. Let us know what you would put in. See if it matches to what we're taking. Or you might inspire us to be like, oh, we didn't think of that, or vice versa.
I'm gonna bring a couple of these little clippy clips. Okay, I'm not with a clippy clip. Have to sew stuff together. And sometimes they'll hold things in place for me. We got our little clippy clips there. I'm gonna put those in with the clippy clips now. Needles. Oh, the thing that we must have.
Girl Mode Official says she would personally have eyelash glue, super glue, and a small sewing kit in her cosplay repair kit.
So all but eyelashes do I have.
We don't normally have eyelash glue. Should we get some just in case for people?
I have prosthetics glues. I'm sure it's a similar compound.
Probably. I never really dealt with eyelash glue because my eyelashes are long enough as it is.
I'm guessing, I've never played with eyelash glue, but I'm guessing it is probably a similar compound. Like, the here we go. Yes, very good.
Well, Girl Mode Official says that she uses it to keep her elf ears on, so good little tip there for you guys if you were wondering.
My only problem with that is that makeups are one of those things that you really shouldn't share like this. Like that. What is this? This is cosplay repair. This is us getting ready for cosplay repair at Con. Heavier than I thought. Oh, I know what I need. I haven't grabbed yet.
Stay Wong in the chat. Guys, also when you're watching, give the video a thumbs up so we know you like it, and subscribe if you haven't. Like we just said, what, 15 minutes ago? We're 5 away from 200, so we can do our big giveaway. I feel like we need to up the goal just for the weekend to like, what do we want to try to get over the weekend besides the 5? Like how much more?
I mean, everything after that gets us closer to the 500, where we're going to be giving away bigger prizes. When we hit the 500, we are going to be giving away like nice, like that dope backpack behind you there.
So yes. Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I'm not even on the screen right now. I take myself off. Here we go.
Yeah, got buttons.
It's so nice. It's so pretty. It still has its tag still. It's never been used. It still has its foam inside. Or full hair paper. Easy money. 72 hours to censor Creature Con, and I'm giddy as a little sun bitch. So, if anyone is attending Sinister, who are you looking forward to seeing, like celebrity-wise?
My big one's still Doug. I really, really want to meet Doug. Bradley. Not Bradley. Jones.
Doug.
Doug Jones.
Aww, Girl Mode Official's looking forward to seeing us.
He was in Hellboy. He was in Shape of Water, Pan's Labyrinth. He was Billy from freaking Hocus Pocus. He's been in a lot of stuff.
And if you guys didn't know that, last week he was on Good Morning Sacramento to promote Sinister Creature Con. So that was pretty cool. So Girl Mode's looking forward to seeing us. Easy Money, it says Pam Grier.
So.
And I am looking forward to Sean Patrick Flannery because if I could, I'd have him sign some fucking rope.
I mean, there's also going to be like Alex Winter. He was from Bill and Ted. He was also in Lost Boys. There's.
Oh yeah, he was.
And Granger, Scream Blackla, Scream, Foxy Brown, Ghost of Mars, Coffee, Jackie Brown, Bill Mosier. I've met Bill Mosier before. He's an interesting dude. He plays he has his own band. He was in Devil's Reject, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Repo, and a bunch of other stuff. He's mostly known for doing the Rob Zombie stuff. Patrick Flannery. Yeah. He was in Saw. Boondock Saints.
There's been so many people in Saw.
Well, he was in Saw 3D. He was also on Dexter, apparently. Chester Running. He was in Stranger Things, Interview with a Vampire, and Monster Party. We got who else? We got a couple people here from Terrifier universe. Felicia Rose, she's in Scary Movie, Terrifier 2, and Sleepaway Camp. We got Elliot Fulman. Terrifier 2, Terrifier 3. We got Tommy Lee Wallace, Stephen King's It, the OG one, The Fog, and Halloween 3, and Fright Night Part 2. We got Brett Wagner, Chainsaw Massacre, and The Crazy. Ooh, and he's doing incognito photo op. It looks like he's doing Leatherface for those. We got Doofy himself, Dave Sheridan, Dave Sheridan, Scary Movie, Devil's Reject, Ghost Word. He was Goofy. We got Carlene Williams, freaking Hatchet, and Step Brother 2, Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. We got a couple Chucky folks here. We got Alex Vincent from Chucky, Child's Play, and Child's Play 2. He was the kid from the first movie that got the Chucky doll. And then there's Christine here. Christine Elise. Chucky,
Elise.
Child's Play 2, and 90210.
Yeah, we met her.
Yeah. And we got Lewis Temple was in Halloween and Walking Dead. We got he was one of the Halloween he was in is the Rob Zombie version. He was one of the guards in the mental institution prison thing that Myers goes to. Miss Mystery. I think it looks like she did some books. Looks like we're getting into artists here, which yeah, there's Ryan Factor FX, there's Robert Reimers, there's Renee Bartman, there's Nevermore Corsets, there's Fred Will, Nicholas. Huh? Corey's
I think it was probably Gorlesque, what you're trying to say?
Yeah, it looked like a C. Probably a Gorlesque. Yeah. There's a bunch of artists there. I know usually always the artists there, or if you ask them questions, they'll give you advice. If you have any makeup questions for the effect artists over there, those guys are always cool. We've had a bunch of them on the show as well. If anyone is interested in body parts, I have a handful of body part made out of resin that we will just be giving away while we're out there. Just come by and ask for one, and I will give you one. There's little like clear brains. There's a lung. Yep.
Just one lung or a pair of lungs?
Pair of intestines.
Because, I mean...
little heart. And a couple big hearts. And then there's shallow brain. This is just like runoffs from when I had to pour something. But if you guys are interested in any of them, you guys want to do something with it, you could always like glue a magnet to the back, turn it into a magnet or whatever. Glue a safety pin to the back, turn it into a pin, whatever you want to do with it. Let us know. Because whenever I have extra that I mix, I have to use it for something, so I'd rather just pour it into one of these molds and give them away to you guys than just have a cup of hard resin that I have to throw away and might start smoking and getting all funky. Because look, it's not burning down the house.
Yeah, that's a good thing to remember. Don't burn down the house. Message brought to you by the Long Band Cosplay. The more you know.
Although that is a good song.
So, I know some people, there's Oh, apparently the World Cup is keeping Say Wong busy this summer. So, whatever floats your boat. I know the World Cup happens. Wait, is this
Each
one
their
the
own.
one that's like every year? Like,
World Cup is
I don't
soccer.
know. But okay, so that is like an every year thing.
It's soccer Super Bowl is all it is.
Well, we have in the chat Gotham guy. He's gonna be dressed as a Ghostbuster. Oh, it's every 4 years. So, wondering, what are y'all gonna dress up as? I want to see what y'all gonna do, and then I'll say what I'm gonna do. We all know what Jeff's gonna be, because he's been building it on the show. I'm just
We
gonna
haven't told.
reuse something that I have, but I'm not gonna let it do. So what y'all gonna be? We know we're gonna have a Ghostbuster. We're gonna have an Ash mashup. What's everyone else gonna be? Inquiring mind wants to know. I know a couple of our volunteers. They're gonna be Mario and Wario. As for the judges for the cosplay contest, obviously, recommended Deadpool is gonna be Deadpool. Girl Mode Official is going to be one of my lovely volunteers as well, and she's going to be a clown. What's the little one going to be? Because I know you're bringing a little one.
I also know Sacramento Deadpool has a variant version that he's doing, I do believe, Sunday.
Oh yeah, I can't remember which one he said.
I
And he may or
remember.
may not bring the unicorn.
No, I don't think he is. But I know what his variant is, and that doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. And then our other judge, Pepperjack, she will be there in her Hellboy cosplay for Saturday. So we have those appearing. I want to know what the audience is going to be wearing. Okay, her little one's going to be a shadow creature, like the monster from the game Lethal Company. So if any of you are familiar with that, when you see Girl Mode Official walking around as a clown, she'll probably have this little shadow figure looking thing walking around with her too. That's her kiddo. Because as well with the cosplay contest, we do have adult categories. We do have a youth category. So if your children love to dress up, enter them in the cosplay contest. It's a bunch of fun with prizes before the winners. There'll be all kinds of cool stuff. I think I'll be Reptar.
Good luck with that.
Be all hot and sweaty and pass out. Great. Down dinosaur.
It's not. That's not even the like part that sucks to work. Yeah, you get hot, you get sweaty. That's fine. It's the fact that you have to walk with your legs spread, like over 2.5 feet apart at the knees the whole day that you're in it. You're in sumo stance the whole time. That's the part that kills you.
Girl mode. Yeah, I know. My hips, I mean, they got cracked back to alignment, but still. John's hips after that period of time be kind of sucky. Easy Money said he's going to be Snake. Hill skin again. So if you saw him last time, and so he's just gonna do that again.
Oh, I have a full. Really, this is something I do need to invest in, is a battery-powered glue gun.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
That's something that I need to figure out.
Yeah. I mean, I know I said this before. We could try to borrow April's powered hot glue guns. If Chris can find them.
What glue guns?
April has battery-powered hot glue guns.
Oh. Yeah, I loaded in our standard one in here. The heavy-duty one. I'm hoping to not have to hot glue something. I really hate hot glue. I really dislike hot glue. Hot glue is one of those things I do if I must. Some people live by it after. I dislike it.
Ooh, Grow Mode has one that charges.
What else can I show
Maybe you want to bring that to Grow Mode?
What else can we
Is everything gonna fit in that box?
Most of it has. You need space for call it. Yeah, I actually have like the top. This little. Yeah. So I have my markers. I have my box cutter, my pliers, my flush cutters, scissors, another pair of pliers. I have all this all like tucked into the lid where you can close it and open it. They stay in place. And I got the screwdrivers here. I got the sewing stuff here.
Easy money. If we had super chats, we would have it up. But we need to get to 500 subscribers before we can do super chat. 500. 500.
And just rewatch the episodes when you're doing other stuff. Put it in the background. Let us ramble in the background. Because we also need a bunch of hours of view time.
Yeah. Exactly. That helps too. You know what, Easy Money? As long as there's a flared base, we don't judge. Okay?
My brain sounds like a freaking transponder snow when I start thinking. One Piece. The little walkie-talkie snail things they use when they ring, they go bit 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 bit. That's what I hear now when I'm like trying to think.
I mean, you don't have to wait till we hit 5. You can just see me in person and give me money. I don't care. Like, forget the brownies, just give me money.
Since we got more people wandering through here, if you come by, definitely stop by our booth. We should be in the courtyard. I do believe that's still where we're at. If you stop by
Yes.
and you are subscribed and you show us your subscription, or you get someone to subscribe or whatever, you guys will get a star, which will get you entered to be able to get one of these. These two are drawing books. This one's dairy. This one is obviously child's play, and then this is a crochet kit with a bloody machete and mask for Friday the 13th. Stars. That's something else we gotta get in here. We gotta get our stars in here. I think they might be in the kitchen last I saw. Or they might be on top of the big fish tank. But I think I put the plate of them up there. So
I don't know where they ended up.
Stealing them because they were stealing them to buy things in the arcade.
I wonder who it was doing that.
I don't know if he did that, but I know Tinge did. But when I called him out, he did confess too. He's like,
No.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Too, but...
Yeah, but I'm like, out of all those kids, those two are the most well-behaved, most respectful. Like, even when they were little toddlers, they were so nice and sweet.
Okay. I did realize when I was building the oh, that's my... There we go. Now I'm a normal color. I did realize when I was building the boomstick that I am out of silver. Awesome, there's a little sticky ball, right? So, I need a whole girl. And that is a lot of silver. A lot. The upside is, I only really need a penis head
Yeah.
for the first time we use it. So, I will definitely be getting more supplies and we'll be working on that. I just... we should be getting a pattern from Lily something. An Etsy account that I found that I sent the link over to you, which has this really cool Twi'lek, like head pattern. Like a $10 pattern to do it out of. So MIDI Cosplay, L-I-L-I-T Cosplay on Etsy. It's like a $10 pattern, but this pattern gives you the whole thing to do the head pieces for Sokana. So hopefully we'll be able to get those patterns, get them printed out real quick, and then get them sized for your head so that we can get that together for Silver Age. And then we have a whole costume.
Silver Age.
So much costume. So much costume.
Mhm.
So little. I have to do an entire bodysuit for Bruce, your entire bodysuit, and finish my cape. But yeah, lots of work. Bug, bad bug.
Mhm.
What is Bruce?
What's Bruce going as for Sinister? We're not saying yet.
Do you see all these little floaty things in the air? On my screen a minute ago. That
Yeah.
is why you need to kind of see those little white things going by every once in a while. Yeah, that is what if you use hand foam with like a die grinder, eye protection, mask. I was freaking choking on my stuff last night. It was horrible. It's not pleasant. Definitely wear protection. That stuff will get in your eyes.
Yes,
It leaves
we've had.
freaking coated gunk everywhere. That is one of those ones that even I hate wearing this stuff. But even I want like at least a bandana or something to keep the big particulate from feel like it's stuck in the back of the throat and start acting, coughing. Not good at all. It was rather unpleasant.
Yeah, we were having this conversation with Astro on Monday.
Yeah. Well, no, that particular task is one of those ones when you're sanding EVA foam. Yeah. Where your because even I do it. I always start without it and go, oh yeah, that, and then I put it all on. But yeah, and it is a loud and obnoxious process. Make sure you get a variable speed die grinder to be able to turn it down. Magical. Also, when you are using the sanding drums on there, the wheel will be spinning just like a car wheel would, and it will want the direction that it's spinning down on will be the leading direction that it wants to run away in. And if you lightly go with it that way, you're less likely to dig into your foam action. They go gouge in your foam. You eat less at a time when you go with the direction it's trying to run away, rather than go against it, because then it's basically dragging a car going forwards, backwards. You're going to dig, and you're more likely to leave a big gouging mark in your foam. So, yeah, always go with it. This one's not shinier than normal. Yeah, that's so shiny you can barely see it.
Oh yeah, very. Right. And so.
What else do we need? If no one wanted to talk to me.
Well, what do we have?
Back into my bag. That is very important that I bring that. That is this is the book that makes this channel work. This has all the information.
Yes. It's the key.
And one time I even had Pokemon cards, but I think I pulled both of them out. Oh, no. Yeah, I have. Because now, one of them is inside of this.
Inside of what? Show me. Ooh.
There's Evie. You gotta find out what it is before you stick a chainsaw in it. Doing the WWE OB or OB. What would Odin bring?
He's also kind of random too. He is practical and then just random because you never know. Heard the boom. The boom, boom, boom. I'm ready. Boom. Okay, guys. While he's doing that, double checking. Reminder. We need five more subs. Which means subscribers. I like subs too when they're fresh. To get to 200, so we can do the giveaway, so we can get rid of all this stuff I have back here, and then we fill it up again, and we do it again until we get to 500, and you get even more cooler shit. Who doesn't like to get cool free stuff? So subscribe to the Longtime Cosplay. And when we reach every 100, we'll give stuff away. So you sign up, have your friends, your family, anybody, have them subscribe. And also, when you're watching the videos, click the thumbs up. You like this little thingy, you hit bloop, and then it says, yay, people like it. Because if you like what you see, then show your support. Because you can't buy us tacos. We're just not set up like that. And you would really be buying us tacos. You'd be buying us supplies. You'd be buying us what? Like, foam. Yeah. Foam.
Well, actually, paint rather than big paint and fabric.
Paint and fabric, yeah.
Because I gotta buy a bunch of leather for you.
Leather.
Yeah. Storm with all sorts of leather and really goodness. I'm gonna try to find that like spandexy leather looking stuff where it kind of breathes. But you're not completely dying.
Yeah.
Even though I'm gonna be
completely dying in Reno. Yeah.
That venue at least has good airflow.
That's true. The convention center in Reno is really good.
But you still can get really hot in there if you're in certain costumes. When I wear the suit for the Hitmonkey Death combo, oh, those things were horribly hot. When I wear this Deadpool, Darth Doompool here, I'm gonna be cooking. I am going to be cooking. That is like 4 layers. Because I will have my long sleeve, and then I will have the cape vest thing, and then I have the cape, which is 2 to 3 layers thick. And yeah. And then I have probably a pair of basketball shorts, and the puffy pants. I'll have the combat boots on. I'll have my normal Deadpool mask on, and then the Doom mask over that, plus a hood. Layers. Awesome. Awesome figure. Because the Darth Doom pulls like hookers, very tough layers.
Also, for Sinister Guys, tickets are still available, and if you use code OMG, you get I can't remember the percentage. It is a discount code for general admission tickets.
I saw something
So
on
put in
earlier.
OMG when you get your general admission.
I saw something on Facebook earlier about the way you could win tickets.
Oh yeah, you can win some
If they go
too.
to Facebook, want to win pair of general admission tickets to Sinister Creature Con? Tag a friend, state which featured guest or artist you're most excited to see for an opportunity to win. Winners will be selected Thursday. So if you guys want to get in on that, you definitely go over to their social medias to find it. Get that done today because apparently they're choosing tomorrow, which makes sense.
Yeah, so
This goes like Saturday, so that makes sense. You would want to choose that.
and they're gonna be busy Friday.
Very. They got. Do they do early load-in, or do they do day out?
Do what?
Load-in.
They're loading in Friday, but we don't need to be there us for what we're doing until Saturday.
Yeah, they do load in on Friday, and then I just was curious because I know some of the shows are day out load-ins, like first con's a day out load-in. So and that venue is a 50-50.
I think it depends on the contract they have.
Well, that's how many days.
It always depends on the contract they have.
Yeah, how many days did you book? That's all that really comes down to. What else do we need? Yeah, that's what else we need.
Yes, Day Long Sinister Creature Con is this weekend, Father's Day weekend. So if you have at some point a father figure in your life who loves horror, bring him down to the Scottish Rite Center in Sacramento, California for Sinister Creature Con. I'm sure they're going to love that you thought of them and brought them over. And then sign up for the cosplay contest. It's only on Saturday. But we'll be there all weekend.
Yeah. So if you guys need repair, we'll be there both days. Yeah. And I always try to stop by, hang out, say hi.
Yes.
Come grab some stickers. We have stickers.
Yes, we get sneakers, and I'm getting some ribbons made. So if you guys are ribbon collectors and you got our last set of ribbons, we have a new ribbon. I don't have the prototype here on my phone, but it is different than the other one, so you want to get this one to add to your collection.
So also another thing that will be at our booth is most of you guys are in the distance nerding verse. So you guys will all know Graveyard from over there. So Graveyard is working on a movie that is starting its Kickstarter on Monday, and we're gonna have some flyers there for it. It'll have a QR code, we'll have a little poster for it, stuff like that. And there's a bunch of cool levels. You can get all kinds of cool stuff. Including, I do believe one of the tiers you actually get signed mask from that was Scream used. So, and I'm pretty sure at this point I might be the one making the mask. So, it might be my creation. So,
Because you have made quite a few things now at this point for Grave in his movies.
Well, they had another guy they were looking at, but what he was looking at doing was more like a mask latex, which would be like a Halloween mask. Brave wanted it to be stiff, which those are not always really kind of funny. So you have this like the open front face now. Therefore, it needs to be either plastic or what I'm gonna probably do is PVA foam. I'm leaning towards doing it very similar to how we did Lockshot and Trigger. Because they actually aren't that far off. The hardest one's going to be the Mother is a wolf character. So they are really cool masks. They're really interesting masks. It's like a psychopathic family type thing. He's looking to shoot it, I think, before the end of the year here. So if you guys are interested in giving anything to that, maybe getting something back on one of the cool different tiers. They have a bunch of different tiers there. I was listening but not listening to the whole meeting of it. Because I was like third party involved there. So yeah.
The chat. Finally.
That's what it said. I was like, what is he trying to say? Yes, you are slightly behind. You have to scroll back up in the comment pieces with these cosplay.
What are you going to be cosplaying as? Just nerding. Easy money. Alright, babe, I think we're at that time. James will be Bluey's dad, Bandit. Yeah. That would be great for Sinister. Actually, Say Wong, Phil's actually not going to be Deadpool. I know what he's going to be. You have to go to Sinister to see what Phil's going to be.
And he's not going to be Bluey's dad. Eventually I will be. We have that costume that works already. Part of it's right there.
Yeah. I know. But, babe, I think it's that time to wrap it up.
Huh?
Unless you want to keep going.
Clean this up real quick. Like, put it away.
Okay.
So I don't want all this to transfer onto everything.
Are we taking that?
Yes. Because nothing sticks to silicone really. And with nothing sticking to silicone worth a damn, that means we can put this down, and then if we have to glue something or something, it won't, and then we get dumped. If it drips onto here, oh well. If it drips onto the tablecloth, that would suck. Now you have a crunchy spot on the tablecloth. For this thing, that's resin that dripped onto it right there, and it comes off that easy. This is also resin right here, this big shiny spot.
Uh,
Yeah, Blake's right.
yeah. This dude's starting. What do you mean might? What are you saying might? What do you say might?
Beibong might be a Ghostbuster. He is correcting his English.
I don't think that's what that. We'll wait for distance learning to answer. Might be ghosting? What do you mean? What do you mean you're ghosting?
Huh?
Don't do that shit. I don't understand what's going on in this chat. Daewon's is almost 97.85% guaranteed he will not be at Sinister. So, okay.
I'm kind of upset about that.
So, we have two people as this is nerding in the chat. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Again.
The Bilbos jumped on the same account. Like a lovely married couple.
Yeah.
Or you just jump on the freaking
I mean, this is
like
really
we
good.
said, you Phil.
Yeah. I mean, it is in our text chat, the link. You could just, like, still hop on. So I guess we're gonna keep going. And, I mean, Sewong, last time Phil was there, he bought a badge. But this time I recruited him to help me for a change. I help him, what, like, 5-6 times a year? He can help me at different time? Anyone going to Anime Expo? When is Anime Expo? What weekend is that? Is that the same weekend? Or is it a different weekend?
Is anyone going? I'm not.
Wait, Anime Expo, is that the one? Is that the one that's the weekend after this? Oh, it's in July. Okay. Yeah, that one's on. Okay, dinner time. I'm going lurk mode. Oh, right. Go eat. Take your pills. Did you give us a thumbs up? We have 4 likes. Okay, so yeah, I'll believe you.
Second, 6.
Oh, Anime Expo is the July 2nd through 6th. That's the same time as Baycon. So, there's a good chance we won't because we were thinking about going to Baycon.
For the Geek Fashion Show in September.
Look. Yes, there's a Geek Fashion Show in September for Stack Anime. Yes, that much I can say. But look at James trying to manage what we're doing at Sinister. He better see photos and video. You know what, man? Come to Sinister. Come. Come. Bring the kids. They'll be fine.
Alright, so that's cleaning up thing. I can put it in there. So I have to edit it. And if you were watching our show on Monday, you already know how we feel about editing. But I do have a video that will finish up the Ash Mash-Up saga. Mostly shot. I do need to paint still and figure out where I set those eyeballs. But I have made a pair of resin eyeballs for Evie around here. If I can find them, I would show you. Apparently, I lost them. Oh, there they are. Pair of big old eyeballs for Evie. I need to clean them up a little bit and yeah, probably cast one more just for good measure and safety. Because sometimes you mess up. So always make an extra if you can. But yeah, these are going to be my eyeballs. Probably going to use this as my tester one and then cast one more of these just clear ones without the white speckle in it. I also have to figure out, they kept getting this air bubble in the back. You can see it has like a low spot. I know why it does it. I do not know how to solve it now that I have the mold made. Short of just remaking the mold, I do not have time really to do all that. So I have to figure that one out. Essentially what that is, that's an air bubble. That's what these big shiny spots on the back here are. That's where the air bubble was.
Oh.
Yeah. But because the way the mold is designed, it all pours in through this where the stem is right here. So as it pours in, there's no breather port over here, and I needed a breather port. So yeah. Oops. There is one thing I could do, but I would need a supply that I do not have. I would need a syringe. I do not have a syringe, but I throw a syringe for that. A nice fat needle on it so that I can inject it right down into the lower part of the mold, forcing it to fill the bottom before it comes up. I could also, I guess, this is our mold. Possibly could. So this is our mold. Realistically, what I should have done is I should have put a hole here and a hole here, which would allow me to inject my stuff here and it breathe out of there, because then I can wing the mold like this, and as I inject it into the lower hole, it can breathe out the top hole, and it'll fill it up and then come out the top hole. I didn't do that. I only put one. But I'm not that experienced with resin, so I'm still learning my resin stuff. And lesson learned. You need a breather port. 100% you need a breather port. Yeah. So, be sure to check out our show we did this last Monday if you haven't already watched that. We had Astro on showing how to style wigs, or at least one way to style wigs. And she also showed a couple other cool things, like how to put some highlights in there, how to do glitter, which you will never see on my channel because I do not believe in glitter. That stuff does not belong in my shop. I'm under the same belief as Adam Savage. That is craft herpes, and we do not have craft herpes here. That is not allowed. Once you get glitter, you will always have glitter, because glitter does not go away. I had multiple bottles within my crafting stuff. I threw them all away. I do not glitter. But I'm going to say somewhere around here. There's the mouse now.
Sorry.
To remember, be a mate, not a hater.